job tomorrow, and I am really excited. I got a retail job. I won't say which store, but I got a new job, and I'm so excited. And I'm really proud of myself for getting it. And I'm really excited to start. But enough about that. So let's get started with the video. Also, for anyone, there may be triggering stuff in this, or there may be stuff that you guys don't feel comfortable listening to. So if you guys don't enjoy Reddit stories and stuff, I don't suggest watching it, but I have other videos you can watch. But if you guys enjoy the Reddit stories, stay along for the ride. So let's get started. And I got my water right here. Alright, so I got a list. Mama got a list. Alright, let's see. Ooh, this one is good. It's a short one, but it's good. So, would I be the a-hole? Oh, there's some people do this where it's saying, am I currently the a-hole? Or it's would I be the a-hole? So yeah, this one says, would I be the a-hole if I exposed a local church? Alright, churches chicken. No, it's just a church. And sometimes churches be doing things. But let's see. So, my buddy donated an extremely nice living room set to a local church for a very specific purpose, according to him, because parents didn't have anywhere nice to sit and wait for their kids while they were waiting for them to get out of classes, sports, and etc. He told them this when he donated it. This is not what the church ended up using the furniture for. In fact, they didn't use it for anything. They didn't even donate it to a family in need, as you may expect. Instead, it went to one of the church officials' daughter's house. This is very much not a family in need, as she just installed an entire new addition to her house, as well as a swimming pool. My buddy was just as surprised and angry as I was when I told him where his family ended up. He is trying to be passive, but I know this family, the church family, very personally, and I'm certain it is not the first and last time it has happened. It's just the first time somebody noticed. Would I be an a-hole if I exposed this church? TLDR, local church officials kept donated items for their own personal use. Would I be the a-hole if I exposed them? Oh, sorry. And I would say absolutely not, because these items are donated for a specific purpose, and if people don't know where these items are going and you end up finding out they're being used for charitable reasons, I would definitely call them out. And there's actually a verdict on this one. It says not the a-hole, and I definitely agree, because churches, they have a duty to be able to serve the community, and a lot of the times that doesn't happen, in this case right here. So when someone gives away maybe certain things and stuff, that stuff doesn't go to the right needs. This living room set was supposed to be used for a waiting area, not for someone who obviously didn't need it, and who can literally buy their own furniture set and something probably even better, but they just took it because oh, it's free, it's donated, I'll just take it for myself, which is not very Jesus-like of you, if I would say so myself. Even though I'm not religious, I know a little bit things about the Bible. So yeah, not the a-hole. wanting my BF boyfriend to come on my work trip. So, this is what it reads. I'm a model. I just got an opportunity to go to Japan for a couple of shoots, and a brand I'm working with is flying me out. The trouble is, my boyfriend wants to come. It's his dream to go to Japan, and he's insisting that he can pay for his own ticket and stay at the accommodation the client has booked me. I'll be out there for 7 days. It is also my dream to work in Japan. I love traveling for my shoots, but the issue is I get grouchy and diva-like when I'm traveling for work, and I don't want him to be super excited to be in Japan sightseeing. I want to do this. I want to go there energy. I live with my boyfriend, and we do everything together. We just got back from vacation in Italy this summer. He's getting hurt that even though he can pay for his own travel, I just don't want him there as if I'm going on holiday. There will be things like call times, lunch, group dinners, client meetings, and I just feel like he will make it all about visiting the Pokemon Center and Tokyo arcades and not my work. It makes me feel like he's not taking my modeling career seriously, and this is a fun opportunity for him too. He's even asking for time off his work. I just don't want him to be mad at home while I'm in our dream destination, but I want him to understand that I want to go to Japan with him in our own time on a real vacation, not to work. Am I in the wrong for not wanting him there? Should I bring him? So this one is kind of complicated. I would say no, you're not the a-hole, because there is a difference between work and play, and this, like, obviously they seem like pretty well off if they went on vacation for to Italy in the summer, and he said he can pay for his own ticket, so obviously he seems well, with him also working and her being, like, I would say a pretty successful model, I would say no, but I would say with the caveat that you guys should also start trying to plan a Japan trip in the future, because obviously this is not a fun, let's go do all these things in Japan kind of trip. This is strictly for work, so you're not going to have a lot of time to be able to do things. You're probably going to want to do things, but you're going to be really tired from all these different, like, shoots, dinners, interviews, meetings, and all that. And I understand a little bit of why he's upset, because it's a big, like, dream trip of his. But if he can, like, pay for his own, like, travel, I think he can wait a little bit longer. But what I would say is just talk to him, say, like, hey, I don't think you can come because it may not really look good, and I'm not, because I read the comments on this one, a lot of them, and a lot of the times having, like, a boyfriend or a family member there may not look good on, like, a record or something, or may not look good to you, because you're gonna have to kind of have, like, an extra person liking around. Like, obviously it would be awesome for him to come, but I don't feel like this is the right time. Like, what I would say, like I said before, one, tell him, hey, I don't think we can do, like, this whole, like, oh, you coming along, because it will only be fun for you and not for me. But I would say, hey, when all of this is over, let's plan our own Japan trip. Our next big trip will be to Japan, so you guys can be able to plan that out, because obviously that's a really big thing. So just tell them we can't go now because it's purely for work, but we will definitely have to try to work on getting a trip to Japan worked on, because my dream is also to go to Japan, like, since graduating college, like, before, like, I even, like early into high school, my parents said, once you graduate college, we'll help pay for a trip for your dreams. And I think once all my siblings are done with college, that's what we're going to work on. And and I really want to go to Japan. I want to go to like the Pokemon Center, Tokyo Skytree, all the fun touristy stuff. And now that Japan's borders have been opened up, I really want to do that. But I have to work hard, save a lot of money, and be able to like do all that saving of money stuff. But to them, maybe just work on like planning a trip like later in the future to Japan, maybe next summer, or maybe I would suggest next spring, because spring and fall times are probably the best, and summer is just really hot unless you want to go to a summer festival. But I don't suggest going to Japan in the summer. But yeah, not the a-hole. Ooh, I just saw this one, and I had this one saved since the first video, and I've always wanted to read it, but it says the verdict is a-hole, but I want to read it. Alright, so the title of this one is, Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter that she is smart and hardworking, but not gifted? Let's see. My wife and I have both electrical engineering degrees, but I no longer work in the field and I'm a manager. We have a daughter, 15 female, and son, 17 male, and both will be headed to a university next month. And my son is doing a BA and has not picked his major, and my daughter will be studying physics and computer science. My son is also very smart and is a history and language nerd. My daughter is smart and hardworking and is attending an earlier age than usual. Yeah, 15, that's like sophomore, late freshman, early sophomore type of vibe. So I would say that she's pretty gifted. But I don't know, but let's keep going. Oh. My daughter is smart and hardworking, is attending at an earlier age than usual. She was in a school program for gifted kids, and we were having a conversation at dinner the other day, and my wife mentioned how proud she was of our daughter and how lucky we were to have gifted children going to a good university programs, and how not many people can do what our daughter did. Obviously, she is a really good student. I was also very happy, but I said that while daughter is very hardworking and smart, I would not say that she is actually gifted, unless others can do it if they put in the same amount of work. Oh, I hate this so much. Her school does a lot to try to admit girls into her program, and my wife helped teach her advanced college level math and physics from an earlier age. She didn't naturally pick it up on her own. If anything, being younger applicant with the same credentials probably helped her stand out more in the administration's committee. Obviously, if your daughter, if like a 15-year-old can do advanced college level physics and math at 15, I would say that she is pretty qualified to be considered a gifted student, because she is able to pick it up, especially at that young of an age. But I don't know, I could be wrong. I have seen how people can ruin their lives over thinking that they are gifted and going to their head. So I just wanted to caution her about that. Both my wife and my daughter are upset at me now. My wife thinks I was trying to put her down, which is not true, and she is gifted, while my daughter actually agrees with me, but says I should not have said it, as she already knows. Am I the a-hole here? I may not come across in the post, but I am genuinely proud and happy for my kids, and beyond what I described here, there is a lot complimenting and celebration on my part. I would say, yeah, but, there's some comments I would like to read. But, yeah, I would say, yeah, you are the a-hole. I don't know if I said the actual word, but if I did, I am sorry. But, yeah, because your daughter is, definitely a gifted person. Obviously, yeah, getting that, like, making that your big ego and stuff, like, that's not a good thing to have. But your daughter definitely has had some really big accomplishments. Like, even your son, like, women have such a harder time getting into those kind of like STEM fields as men do. And like, and for your daughter to go into college and to study like engineering and all that at 15 in college, that is something to applaud at. And for you to say, oh, she's hardworking, but anyone can do what she does, when obviously it is very hard for someone to get in there. Like, I've heard very little cases of very young kids at 15 getting into college. Maybe like, yeah, 17 getting into college, like your son, or maybe even 16, but 15. But like, those are extremely rare cases. So, yeah, I would say definitely the a-hole here, but I have two highlighted comments that I would like to read. So, first one reads, "You are the a-hole. Putting your daughter down served no positive purpose. Discouraging a young teen like that can have serious detrimental effects. Even if she isn't actually gifted, you were the a-hole. That being said, she is gifted. Not every 15-year-old can go to a university to study physics. Physics, I would say, one of the harder sciences to even understand. That being said, yeah. Not only is she gifted academically, she is gifted with drive and determination. Not everyone has that, and you tried to put her down. Yeah, very much so. And you say like, oh, yes, if anyone can do that, but not everyone has the drive to. Not everyone, like, you know, that rock song, like the rock song that he had that was like really popular on TikTok. It's like, it's about drive, it's about power. Like, whatever that is, like, she is the embodiment of that song. And I would say, you saying, oh, she's not gifted, like, anyone can do that, but can anyone do that at 15 and be like, obviously, like, oh, what do you bring gender into this? Because it is very important, because a lot of women aren't able to get into those fields and study those fields, but they do it at 15. I give her my applause. Alright, next comment. Did it feel good to say about that about your daughter? Does it feel good to let her know that she is not as smart and unique as other people? That, like you, she is just average. Does it feel good to correct your wife about her views regarding said daughter and making her feel bad about her opinion? You are the a-hole, and there is not a waves that I can call you an average man. That I can call an average man an a-hole for what he did. It must really damage your pride to have two exceptional women achieving more than you. Like, work, definitely. Like, why are you putting your daughter down? Because she is doing so much good stuff. Is your ego a little bruised? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, definitely the a-hole here. I have nothing else to say, but get your priority check, sir. Because your daughter is probably going to become much more famous and successful as you. But yeah, that is all the stories that I have today. It is a little bit of a shorter episode, but I'm tired and I want to get ready for my new job. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow the Instagram down in the doobly doo. Well, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a nice and safe day.